In general, for the past years, economic and political situation in Uzbekistan has been improved, and this has a positive effect on tourism. Local government arranged new international checkpoints, what gives a choice for a variety of routes. It has become easier for foreigners to obtain visa, and the quality of the roads has been gradually improved. We leave Tashkent in the morning and continue our journey to Samarkand. It is an ancient city on the Great Silk Road. That is why Uzbekistan was included in the route of Central Asian Ring. The city is the reason why people are ready to travel hundreds of kilometers and stand in lines for hours at the border. The road to Samarkand is very nice and passes through endless cotton and watermelon fields. You may often find small bazaars by the road where farmers sell fruit right from their fields. It is impossible to drive past such a place, as Uzbek watermelons and especially melons are considered to be the most delicious in the entire Central Asia. Therefore, we stopped for a fruit break so that the riders could try some local fruit.
It is beautiful. It's delicious and sweet and moist, and it's fantastic. Probably the best I've ever eaten. It really is lovely. Yes, yes.
Ripper. Absolute ripper. Best melon. Fantastic.
Kervan gördüm tüyeleri bozulub geler. Nar tüyede beni yarım izlep geler.
The group arrives to Samarkand in the afternoon. The participants are accommodated in a traditional Samarkand hotel. Traditional Samarkand hotels deserve special attention. They should be rather called guest houses, 2- or 3-story private houses located in the historical part of the city. The most fascinating thing about them is that these houses are sometimes as old as those famous historical buildings of the city, not less than 100 years old, and sometimes even more. In such kind of places, the staff is very hospitable and open-hearted, and the atmosphere is more than just unique. It is a sightseeing day in Samarkand city. Samarkand is the second largest and populated city of Uzbekistan. But moreover, Samarkand is one of the oldest cities in the world. According to archaeological data, it was founded in the 8th century before Christ. For more than 2,000 years, the city had been a key point on the Great Silk Road between China and Europe, as well as one of the main science centers of the medieval East. The vast majority of architectural masterpieces of the city were built in this era. That was the golden period of Samarkand.
Gold, tilla in Uzbek language, it is gold. That's why golden water used for the construction of these buildings. That's why it is called tilla kore. And if we compare construction in tilla kore, construction is totally different because for the first time when during the construction of this building, it resembles Uzbek's madrasa construction. The architecture is the same in two buildings.
Main squares in Middle East cities were called Rajasthan. Samarkand Square is the most famous Rajasthan due to outstanding architectural ensemble of the 15th, 17th centuries. The ensemble of three madrasas is a unique example of the art of urban planning and a remarkable example of city square architectural design. It is one of the brightest examples of Persian architecture.
This is simply amazing. It would be extremely hard to describe this to anyone back home. It's one of those things I think you have to be here. But this is to me, it's one of the wonders of the world. This place, what they've done here is just awe-inspiring. A credit to those who worked on it and the design. The design is incredible. Yeah, I'm totally impressed.
The Bibikane Mosque, enormous cathedral Tamerlane's mosque, highly decorated with tiles, carved marble and murals. It is another important landmark of Samarkand, an architectural monument of the 14th century. The mosque was erected by the order of Tamerlane after his victorious campaign in India. Shaki-Zinda is a monument of medieval architecture in Samarkand, an ensemble of mausoleums of the Samarkand nobility. The complex that has reached us consists of 11 mausoleums that were built close to each other during 14th, 15th centuries.
Согласно легенде, мечеть получила свое название в честь любимой жены Тимерлана Биби Ханым.
Pamir Mausoleum, who was a great commander and conqueror of Central Asia in the 14th century. The tomb was raised in 1404. This masterpiece of Central Asian architecture takes an important place in the history of Islamic architecture. This mausoleum served as a prototype for famous monuments of Mughal Empire period, Humayun Mausoleum in Delhi and Taj Mahal Mausoleum in Agra, built by the descendants of Timur, who were ruling dynasty of northern India for some time.
которые в свое время...
There is an interesting legend about the spirit of Tamerlane. It is an archaeological legend that the Second World War for the USSR began on the very day when archaeologists opened up Tamerlane's tomb and released the spirit of war. The inscription of the tombstone said, "As I rise, the world will shake." And inside the tomb, the one who disturbs my peace will suffer. Perhaps it was a coincidence, but maybe not. A tour around Samarkand finishes at Samarkand Bazaar. Brisk trade is still going on, as it has been thousands of years ago. Fruits, sweets, Samarkand flatbread, clothes, everything is about to find its own buyer.
Всего 1000 рублей. Я в вашем распоряжении.